Welcome back. Part 2 of getting the decoders installed in the GP30 and GP35. So a little bit of the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good side, TCS really came through. They have a no-goof policy, what they call. I sent those boards that I was having problems with back to them. And I got an email when they received them, an email when the technician was working on them, an email saying that new ones were being sent back to me. So it really kept me informed in a fairly quick turnaround time. So the ugly part kind of taken me a while to get this, either due to losing events that I tried to transfer to my computer, or just trying to work with the speed referencing of the locomotives. But anyway, let's get on with the video, short one, and I'll catch you at the end of the video. Okay, here we have the DCC boards that TCS replaced for me, and I'm going to go ahead and wire up the two boards together, and leaving a little extra wire this time, more than I had last time, and actually connect them with some jumper leads and make sure that I can talk to the CVs. And once I can do that, to make sure that part's correct, then I'm going to run some jumpers over to the motor leads, and we'll test those separately and make sure that we can run the locomotive that way. So I'll get the wires hooked up on the two boards and we'll do a little testing. Okay, I've installed the boards and I've actually connected the motor up. I originally had left the motor disconnected and tried to put it on the programming track, and I could not read any CVs. I got a little worried, so I took the boards out, kept them separate, ran some jumper cables, and once again I still couldn't read anything. I did call TCS tech support, very nice. Gave me a few pointers, but the one thing he said is that it does need to see a load from the motor for these boards to operate correctly. Another one he told me was make sure that the motor is totally isolated from the two frames. So I checked that and add a little more Kapton tape to make sure that things would be isolated, installed the boards, hooked up the motor, and I was able to read the CVs. So let's put it on the track and see how it operates. GP35 is actually in the speedometer. Got it on step 1, so I was going to hand it to TCS. Steps right out it's step 1, and we have like 1.3 miles an hour, so running very well. The one problem I do have with this locomotive is that it is noisy, and I'm not quite sure why, but I think that'll be another video. I looked into see if I could buy some new trucks for it to see if it's the trucks. I think I'm going to do a little testing on this to get this out. Here we're to step 9. This is step 13, kind of in the middle, 17 miles an hour. I try to limit the locomotives to do only about 40, especially with the grandkids. As for the GP30, once again I have to give MRC for kudos on this one. It's very good. But the motor speed, I'm just having a problem. I've got the kickstart up as high as it'll go. I messed with the starting voltage. It doesn't seem to help that much. I went over to the speed tables, and finally around 40-45 on notch 1, I was able to get it to go, but sometimes it takes almost a 5 to do that. So anyway, let me run this thing through. Oh. Here's a notch 2. There's a notch 3. And I can live with that, but I think I'm gonna call and just make a check. So anyway, 5.2. And once it does start, I can get that to slow down a bit. But it's just that getting it started. If you've got any comments, please let me know. We'll give it a try. Brings another video to close, but if you have some comments on speed referencing for the MRC decoder, would appreciate that. The one thing I've not tried is to go in and just work with CVs 3, 5, and 6. Don't quote me on it. I've tried the speed table, and then I've taken it out of the speed table and just done basic motor control. And anyway, the noisy trucks on that one, I think it's the trucks. I'm going to do some more experimentation on that and put that in another video, see if I can find out where the noises come. And if you have comment on noisy locomotives, please put that in the comments. So you have a very good day. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll look for you again next time.